Now listen up, ladies. Any man can be by your side during the sunny day, but it takes the true test of character to see if he can hold up the umbrella during the stormy days. My name is Jane Lawrence, aka Juicy Jane. I come with a lot of juice. And on today's episode, I will be giving you 15 is too much, 11 signs to see if you're dating a good man. If this is what you would like to see, better keep on watching. Be right back. Now, when it comes to dating, I often find myself wondering how two people who are so obviously bad for themselves end up together. Well, I think the big part of the problem blurring the lines is that people do not really recognize what a true healthy relationship looks like. That's the problem. We don't even know how a good man or a good woman should act towards us. So to help you discern what it feels like, what it looks like to have a good man in your life as a woman, I will be giving you 11 signs to prove to you that you're dating a good man. Are you ready? Number 1, a good man never fails to let you know how much he loves you. A good man will always remind you of how much he loves you, how much he dotes on you, and how much you mean to him. If someone really loves you, you would know it, you would feel it. There will be no question about it. You will not be confused. If you're confused, then it's almost really possible that they don't love you. Number 2, a good man will always encourage you and support you in whatever thing you want out of life. They will not be a deterrent to your pursuit in life. He will never discourage or make you feel like you can never do what you set out to do in life. Any man who does that never likes you. And he's insecure. A good man is never insecure. He will be beside you every step of the way. He will be there to cheer you on during your victories, and even there to encourage you during your defeats. That's a good man. And if you have a good man like that, keep him, treasure him, make him feel good. And number 3, a good man will inspire you. And this goes beyond just supporting you, because supporting you is passive. But inspiring you takes effort in both how one lives their lives and how they encourage others to live their lives. So a good man's drive and ambition will rub off on you as he pursues his own passion. Number 4, a good man will work to gain your trust because he will want you to be comfortable and confident in that relationship. And the very cornerstone of this is being able to trust, which he understands and realizes that he ought to earn it. Trust is not just given, it is earned. And once earned, it should be kept. So he will thrive to keep that trust. Number 5, a good man will make you feel beautiful. Yes. He understands that making you feel beautiful goes beyond just words. It will mean truly making you feel beautiful in the way he looks at you, in the way he compliments you, in the way he notices that small, tiny details in your appearance. He understands that noticing that effort you put into your appearance means a lot to you when he says you're beautiful, when he says he likes what you've done with your hair, when he says he loves that red lipstick that you've never put on, that you've never been confident enough to wear. He will compliment it because it means a lot to say to you. So he understands what it means to tell you how beautiful you are, even when you don't feel it. And he means it. He's not just saying it. It goes beyond words, like I said earlier. Number 6, a good man will make you feel safe. I tell you, it makes men feel crazy when their women say, "Oh, I feel safe around you." So regardless of how attractive a man is, or how wealthy he is, or how smart or intelligent he is, if a woman never comes to a point where she feels safe with him, all of those things don't mean nothing. She would rather be with a man who she feels safe and complete with. Number 7, a good man never crosses the line. No matter how difficult or aggressive, or no matter how argumentative the situation is in your relationship, he never crosses the line to be abusive. Never. He understands how destructive a word can be and how difficult it is, almost impossible for you to take back your words. So he's a man who is careful about the things he says, even in the heat. And that's a test of true character. He will always be focused on the matter at hand. He's a man of few words. And women, if you have such good men, try to bridle your tongues. Number 8, a good man understands that action speaks louder than words. So he goes beyond just speaking the words and doing the things he promises. So having the right man in your life will make you understand that people who do not keep to their promises don't deserve any minute of your time. Number 9, a good man will open up to you. It is quite difficult for men to express themselves, their innermost feelings, their innermost fears, their emotions and desires. But when you meet the right person, love sort of helps you open up that door. Of course, he does understand that there are some things that should be kept private, but he will not make you feel the need to always want to find out what he's thinking, what is going on with him. Because when you ask, he'll be more willing to open up to you because he knows how stressful it is and frustrating it is to be all closed up. And a good man will encourage you to open up, share your most uncensored self or state with him. Number 10, like I said, he will not be abusive. A good man will not lay his hands on you. A good man will not beat you up. A good man will not emotionally make you feel beat down. A good man will not do those things. Now, the last but not the least, a good man will stand by you. When a man commits his time and attention to you, there will be no stipulations required. He will stand by you and be your teammate through it all. But when he does that, when he does all of these things, do not betray his trust. Do not take his kindness for granted, because these kinds of men will switch upon you and never turn back. Never play with a good man. And it's a two-way street. If he does this for you, make sure to pay back when the time is right, when the time calls for it. The point here is that both of you in your relationship or in your marriage have the integrity not to walk away when things get difficult, when things turn south. You're there to encourage, to support, to motivate, to inspire. So if a man puts in all the efforts to be a good person to you, make sure you reciprocate and let him know how good he's been to you. Appreciate him. Because no matter how kind a person is, there is no emptier feeling than you giving your heart to someone who takes it for granted, who doesn't appreciate it. All right? Thank you so much for watching this. Until next time, keep living the fab life. I am Jane Lawrence, aka Juicy Jane. Be kind.